Hello, this is the Arduino Lightseeker that I created for my project. So I guess we could start out with this 5-volt battery, this Duracell, that is connected to Arduino itself, which is actually the lower chip right here. What you see here in the middle is what people call the prototype board, which is connected to the solderless breadboard. The only reason it's there is so that Arduino could be taken off whenever we want to, and I won't have to rearrange these wires. So if we go into the wires briefly, these wires in the middle that are tangled up, if you can tell, the red are going to be the plus and black are going to be ground. Every other color, we could call them intelligence or data. So on this side it's going to be analog, which is the data wire that would go up to the sensor. On here we have digitals, which control the motors. If we scroll over to Arduino itself, so we see that we have a vertical motor, goes 180 degrees at a time, and we have another tilt motor right here. If you look a little higher, we see that we actually have the sensor itself that catalogs, basically numerically, the light around it. I'll go into that in my PowerPoint, how that's done. So as an example, at the very moment we have the sensor pointing at the windows. It's found what it assumes is the greatest light content. So we can change that. The way the program is written is that if that number that it originally cataloged is less than 15% at the current state, current moment, it'll start seeking again. We can change this by shutting the window that it's staring at. So we'll do that right now. So we shut this window, this window, this window, and we just leave the window that is on the right side. We will find that it will eventually find it. Just to kind of briefly go over the code, the way that it's programmed is to go 180 degrees. Then, as you can see right now, it is turning over and it goes another 180 degrees. It would then catalog all its integers that would be coming from the sensor itself, and it will then return to the point with the maximum number. So we see now that it is actually returning the point, and it is pointing at the window that is open, because that's where the most light is coming from.